Hi, today I want to talk to you about how to open up your intuition. And intuition is a knowing. It comes in a flash with no emotion attached. It's that still small voice that whispers guidance to you. Some call it the voice of God, some call it their higher power, some call it the creator, some call it the universe, some call it their higher wisdom. So however you connect to something that is greater than you for guidance, this would be called your intuition. And I think the most important thing to remember is it comes in a flash with no emotion. So if you're feeling fear and you think it's your intuition, back off a little bit, release the fear, come into your heart, and then see if you get the same answer. But I'm going to walk through several ways to open up your intuition. And I want to say real quickly, our intuition helps guide us every step of the way in life. Really, if we all came into the flow of life, we would have such a more graceful way of going through life instead of the wrestling and the wondering if you're making the right decision or if this situation is going to turn around or anything like that. Your intuition, your connection to all that is within each of us. It's a gift that we all have, and so it just takes practice in opening it up. All right, first step I put down is sun gazing. Either looking at the sun directly the first hour it arises or the first hour it starts to set. So you don't want it to burn your eyes. You want it to be soft light. So what I personally do is I go out in the grass, put my feet on the grass to get that good earth energy, and then I look at the sun as it's coming up. And I just thank all the light that's coming in because it's actually helping to stimulate your body and stimulate the light in your body, stimulate your pineal gland, stimulate your wisdom. It also helps to regulate sleep and your serotonin, and it helps the earth energy helps to give your body anti-inflammatory properties. It's so healing. But the main thing I believe that this light energy does is open up our pineal gland so that we have more of a sense of connection to God, all that is. So first hour that it rises and the hour before it goes down. Now, if you miss that time, that first hour as it's rising and it's too strong, what you want to do is look at the perimeter of the sun and just get the rays in your eyes. So again, when it gets up too high in the sky, we don't want to do that. We don't want to hurt our eyes, but you'll know if it feels soft on your eyes, you're okay to look at it. But if it doesn't, look at just off to the right or the left and just give gratitude and thanks as you are receiving light energy. Calming your mind through meditation or walking meditations. And so many of us have this constant chatter in our head, and it actually can be very addictive, and we can think that we'll never get away from it. 80% of the people that I talk to about meditation, I should say 80, feel like they can't get away from that constant chatter in your head. Well, how can we hear the divine speaking in us when we have constant negative chatter in our head, or even just chatter of trying to figure things out? Again, remember there's a flow to life. Faith is having a guidance in a higher wisdom that God is here moving us places, but we can't hear if we're in this constant chatter. So quieting your mind at least 5 minutes a day will help to soften those energies in your head, and you'll start to notice when you get that flash of wisdom, that flash of insight, because you're not so busy worrying about the past or the problems that you feel that you have, or even worrying about the future. Again, a walking meditation really is just walking around and just looking and noticing with gratitude. Thank you for the trees, thank you for the flowers, thank you for the birds, and thank you for this beautiful air, and thank you for being alive. Any kind of gratitude, heart-centered intention while you walk is going to be a walking meditation. Okay, so grounding your feet on the earth. I talked about that a little earlier. And looking up at the stars. Again, connecting to Mother Earth with your feet is a very anti-inflammatory thing to do. It's going to help you with arthritis. It's going to help you with any inflammation you have going on in your body. Also help regulate your body. Also looking up at the stars helps you to take yourself up and out of this situation that you're in. So I always tell my clients, lift up, even stand up tall, lift up tall, because even when your posture is nice and tall? Are you going to feel better? And then once you feel better and you're looking up and you're getting all this great energy from the earth and you're looking up at the sky, you are going to be able to open up your intuition more because you're not going to have all those clouded thoughts. So, grounding yourself on the earth. Change your routine every day. So change the way you do things, or you're not going to change at all. And so our body and our mind go into autopilot. If you wake up every day at the same time and you have your coffee at the same time and you go on a walk at the same time and you go to work the same way and you park your car in the same place or whatever you do in your life, if you don't change things up, your mind isn't going to be acute and it's not going to be noticing the newness, the wonder and mystery of life, the subtle guidance, the synchronicities that are coming your way. It's not going to notice it. So how do you change up your routine? So simple. Maybe you just get up at a different time and maybe you have tea instead of coffee, or maybe you go on your walk before you have coffee, or you go to work a different way, or you shop at the store a different route in the store, or you stand on one foot while you're brushing your teeth, or maybe you brush your teeth with your left hand instead of your right. Start changing up little things in your life so you're going to start to notice the wonder and mystery of life. And you're going to start to notice signs and synchronicities, which is, again, your higher guidance and your intuition. So change things up in your life. Be aware of the wonder and mystery of life. A plus B does not always equal C in God's economy. So A plus B does not always equal C. What does that mean? It means allow for miracles, allow for spontaneity, allow for things that you have never experienced before. If we haven't experienced it, then we're not even going to think it's possible. So just allowing for things to be divinely guided and to not be so pigeonholed in, I need to have this much money in order to get that house, or I need to have this much in the bank in order to ever have a comfortable retirement, or I need to do this in order to find love again. Whatever it is that you are doing A plus B, you are keeping yourself stuck if you think A plus B equals C. If you believe that when you ask, you shall receive, and you let go of the outcome, then you're allowing for that wonder and mystery of life. So let life surprise you, and it will. Let life guide you, and it will. You just got to let go of putting everything in a box. All right. Qigong exercises and moving energy through your body. I have some videos on that. You can go on YouTube and look at any Qigong video. But when we move subtle energies through our body, we're going to get our body unstuck from the heaviness of dense energy, and it's going to open up our intuition, and we're going to start to notice again the beauty of life. And the signs and synchronicities are going to start coming our way more because we're not so blocked with our energy. Again, moving energy through. Exercise could be another way to move energy through your body. Breathwork moves energy through your body. So get your body energy moving. Stretching moves energy through your body. All right, psychometry. So what's psychometry? So psychometry is a great way to practice intuition, and that basically is putting your hands on someone and reading their energy, clearing yourself of any of your thoughts and just feeling the very first thing that comes to your mind. It's a great thing to practice with friends and family, because then you're going to start to understand that how those flashes of intuition come, and you have someone to say, hey, I'm feeling this, or hey, I'm seeing that you did this, or you went through this, or your body's doing this, or you're feeling pain here, or whatever it is that flash of intuition tells you. It's going to help you to strengthen your intuition because you're practicing with someone. And so I think practice psychometry is a great way to hands-on practice it. Okay, act on your first flash of kind of a intuitive thought. Call this person. Take that seriously. Write a letter to this person. Apply for this job. Say hello to that person. Bring this person a gift. Anything like that. Whatever it is, this flash of intuition, act on it and see how that leads you down the road. Just say yes, right? Just say yes, the surrender experiment. It'll start to lead you down an amazing road. And I mentioned this earlier, breath work. So you can look up different breath works on YouTube on ways to open up your intuition. And I also have some videos on that. Be an observer of life And don't be so caught up in the story that you feel it is going on in your life. Fly up like an eagle's perspective and look down on your situation. Don't get so caught up in the emotion. Pull yourself up and back, be an observer of life, and then that's going to help you to see a higher perspective. And that will help to open up your guidance and your intuition. And then lastly, practice feeling subtle energies in your body. So the subtle energies are just shifts in your mood or shifts in your energy, or anytime that you feel that you have, maybe you do a morning routine where you exercise, you meditate, and you clear out what no longer serves you, and you go out through your day and you start to feel that heaviness or that worry in your stomach, stop. That you want to stop. And anytime your energy starts to shift, figure out what it is, release it, honor it, let it go. Keep your energy clear through the day so you can hear your intuitive thoughts more clearly and that you are guided more clearly by signs and synchronicities. So I hope this little video helps you to open up your intuition and to walk into a greater calling in life. Thank you. Have a great day.